Hey, welcome back, Team Starlight. We have round one at WildCardCyclone today with George on the left playing Lightsworn and Zach on the right playing Dream Frogs. Got the swap coming down.
The boy Zach, all the way from Denver, dust shooting George in round one. Rip. But yeah, I met Zach in Denver, and he decided to come through to SoCal on a trip, and he made a stop at locals. So super sick to see him again. And let's see if he can cook here. He is going to be tribute summoning a Caius and special summoning a Swap Frog. Wow, this is pretty good.
Yeah, Dream Frogs isn't. We don't see this variant a whole lot. People would just opt to play the Fish OTK.
My God. So they water art him, which is nasty that that's happening. But then they're shuffling the Mirror Force back into the deck. It's supposed to be in the graveyard. Hopefully that doesn't matter. We just don't draw the Mirror Force. But that's definitely not supposed to happen. And George kind of probably making a little bit of misplay here, like setting into the known Caius. I think you just like, if anything, you just pass. You know what I mean? You don't even do anything and you pray. But looks like Zach had the junk regardless, so he would have been able to punish that too. And now he's just going to go for game with Brio. We've got the full hand knowledge, and he makes quick work of it.
Yeah, that was a swift game one, but we got Solar Recharge coming down. Drawing two, milling two. And just at one pass. But
Zach's got
Substitute.
that. Yes, and probably just going to bounce, not attack. Or if you don't have any Monarchs, then you can choose to attack. But it is the hamster, so we're going to get punished for choosing to attack in this instance. Because we take 800, and we don't really accomplish anything there. But he does have two back row, so maybe something to do there. Oh my
Oh
God,
my
does shoot
goodness.
again.
This card should be
Jesus.
banned. But we got all monster hands, so he can still do things. Plenty of options left.
I think you flip the Raikou, target the back row. Yeah, just force it. It's probably something that's chainable. And we are going to chain the Regeki Brick, even though that doesn't really accomplish that much. And George Mills a dandy, which is pretty nice. Now you could probably just go with the Lila. Yeah, Lila in.
Oof. He's got the Gores, though. And he knows the
Yes.
hand, so he's going to deal with this board pretty easily.
I mean, we know that he has Honest, so that's actually a little awkward. But thankfully, we have Substitute and can go into Death Frog. And probably I would even go into Swap Frog too on the token, perhaps. Uh, but he does drop it. Wait a second. Oh no, did Zach just misplay and crash into the Lila?
Oh, it looks like it. He's supposed to
Or
take 17 there?
oh, it looks like,
Oh, no.
huh? Okay, it looks like he let him take that back. He was just like, oh, the Lila's too big. You probably don't want to hit that. So curious that he didn't run over the Raikou at the very least with that token. But, you know, he gets to end on this solid board of flip-flop double dupe. But then the Celestia comes down, pops the dupes, gets two frog searches off of that.
Yeah, but now you can't deal with this Gores, and you know he has the flip-flop. So he just attacks into it and gets the Lila bounce and mills.
You probably do have to just pop the Gores, pop a dupe, and then just run over the dupe with the second dupe with like your Celestia, because you're gonna give him the searches either way. So yeah, another slight miscalculation there, probably, because now the Gores gets out. We do Caius the Celestia regardless, and another special swap play. We do have to kill the tokens before we can attack directly.
Got the special Cyber Dragon. And just gonna attack. go for a main phase 2 Lumina, but I think Zach has a discard trap. Yep.
Wait a minute. Don't you get to special? He discarded a card off of Lumina.
Yeah, he should have. It's not like a Zombie Master, is it? Like you still get it?
No, not at all. Yeah, you definitely get it. So that I'm surprised neither of them knew that. Yeah, and also I'm surprised we're not just contacting with that. What the catastrophe? We just special summon in
Maybe he
defense. What?
doesn't have it. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess to be frank, I did play George, I think, in round 2, and he said he's pretty new to Edison, and I think he said that this was his first time playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Period. Like he didn't play other formats back in the day. Maybe I'm mistaken and I'm misremembering, but he came through. He built Lightsworn and he's trying it out. So yeah, he probably just didn't have Chimera Tech yet.
Oh, interesting. Well, shout out George. Thanks for coming out to our locals. But he's gonna Soul Pal just to wall up here.
Yeah, this is looking pretty cooked for George when you're in a position where you're just putting all your cards and you know that they're just gonna get run over. It's like there's not really much to play for in this case. I guess he could top deck a JD. There's always that, and Zach is low enough, so I shouldn't say it's over yet. It just feels bad. You're really relying on the heart of the cards now, but he still has Necro, I believe, in there too. So like, potentially gonna see at least 2 more turns. Oh, Mirror Force, crazy. Oh no.
But this Vanity's Fiend. I don't know if he's got 2 more turns to draw a monster and a Honest.
Yeah. What outs do we even have anymore? We just drew Sopal. That doesn't do anything. Sangan in. And then we can block the... Maybe he used the Necro. Maybe I forgot. GG's.